Yo, what is up, Patreon? So in today's video, I'm gonna go over some of my sex supplements that I use, including the condoms that I use for the best results in the bedroom, because let's keep it real. We can do all this dating, all this strategy to get a girl to come to our place, to finally get in bed with her. And you guys know the worst thing is when you got a baddie, you did all this work, you might went on 1-2 dates, and you can't even get it up. Or you do get it up and it's just all whack, you can't stay hard, blah, 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 blah. We all have been there, and I devised a plan on how, for that to not happen, and I got some things that will help you out. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so the first supplement that I use on a daily basis is CBD gummies, right? So these have 10 milligrams each, and these are just a peach rings like this. I literally just chew one a day. I'll take it right now for today. All right, so Austin, how does CBD gummies help with performance in the bedroom? All right, guys, so if you do your research on CBD and gummies itself, what it helps is anxiety, feeling calm, not stressed, and overall sense of well-being. I take it on a daily basis, and I have noticed a difference. So keep in mind what performance anxiety is, and that's what keeps a lot of people from performing to their max in the bedroom or getting ED. Is because you're simply nervous, you're anxious for whatever reason, right? You get in your head, you're like, oh, I hope it's good for her, or man, hopefully it turns out good for her, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you think about in your head, this is gonna help kind of relieve that anxiety and make you feel calm on a daily. So you're gonna get out of your head, and then if you're out of your head, then you have a lesser chance of getting that performance anxiety, which is gonna cause ED, erectile dysfunction, right? So I suggest you try it out. You can either get it from Just CBD or any CBD store you can find in person. Get the gummies, 10 milligrams a day, bam, take one, and you're good to go. All right, the next supplement is a herbal supplement, and that is horny goat weed. All right, horny goat weed, I take 2 capsules a day, like in the middle or evening with some food, and that's pretty much it. So horny goat weed, the reason why I like it is because it has a full list of stuff. So L-arginine, which helps with blood flow, ginseng root powder, Tungat alley root powder, maca root powder. So you could get all those ingredients separate, and all those ingredients do help with blood flow and ED and overall having like a full erection, right? But horny goat weed itself, it has all of that in there, so it's a no-brainer to actually try it out. And just, it's one of those things that works over time. It's not like caffeine where you just pop it and you notice an immediate difference. It's a thing that works over time. Let it get in your bloodstream and you will notice a difference. All right, so 2 capsules a day, horny goat weed. Guys, a lot of people don't know this, but here's also what I take. So I take Blue Chew. Blue Chew. So what is Blue Chew? Blue Chew is a cheap way of getting either Viagra or Cialis in a chewable tablet just like this, right? And guys, I take it every single day. Now, let's backtrack a little bit. This is a prescribed medication that you can get at bluechew.com. You don't want to go to your doctor's office because like when you get prescribed the brand name Cialis or Viagra, that shit is expensive, right? But Blue Chew, it's not that expensive. The one that I get is a Cialis kind, not Viagra, because Cialis lasts longer within the bloodstream, up to like 24 to 48 hours, right? So if you take one a day, not only does this help with erectile dysfunction and having a full hard erection given all the other stuff that you're taking too, right? But it's pretty much like guaranteed. Like this is a pharmaceutical grade type of supplement that not just anybody can get. Now with Blue Chew, this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I hope they sponsor me one day because I actually love this shit. But with Blue Chew, you go online, you pick the ones that you want. You do have to be 18 years or older. I am pretty guaranteed on that. And then from there, you'll hop on a quick call on your webcam with like some like nurse or something, because keep in mind, this is prescription grade type of medicine. And they'll be like, oh, what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, I'm just looking for, Blue Chew just to help out. They'll ask you like a few simple health questions, and bam, within 3 minutes, they'll ship you your order and you're good to go. So I have a whole bag of them. I get a 30-day supply of the Cialis, and like I said, I take it every single day. And not only is it good for ED and stuff like that, but it's actually really, really good for pumps and building muscle. Believe it or not, guys, but do some research on Viagra and Cialis. Really, really good muscle building supplement, because in the gym you'll notice, bro, like the blood flow, it helps with everywhere. You get the most sick pumps on Blue Chew, and trust me, you definitely want to try it out. They might offer some sort of trial stuff, I don't know, but guys, that's pretty much it with the supplements I use. So horny goat weed, CBD daily, and Blue Chew every single day. And my blood flow, my pumps, my everything down there works perfectly. Everything helps me not be anxious, and like I said, I have good blood flow. So another thing is, what I've noticed is that you need to stay hydrated throughout the day, right? So being dehydrated, this might be bro science, but to me, I have more ED problems when I'm not hydrated. So as long as I'm drinking enough water throughout the day and I'm taking all this stuff, I'm good to go. So now let's talk about the condoms that I use, right? So first things first, I absolutely hate latex condoms, AKA Trojans or the Lifestyles. I tried it for a long time, guys, and I used like the Magnum ones, but what I realized is that I was getting so turned off during sex that it was making like my dick go soft, right? And that's because the rubber smell. So if you guys ever use Trojan or whatever, latex condom, you'll notice like in between or after, like that latexy rubber smell, it just turns me off so much. So what I ended up finding was these skin condoms, right? So these are latex free, these are thin, and they're a good size. They come in multiple sizes, like these are like the large ones, you could get the normal ones. And guys, they're cheap. All of this stuff, well, these two I get off Amazon, and you can get the pack of condoms for like a pack of like 50 for like $15, something like that. Crazy. So I'm gonna leave all the links down below in the description. But guys, the skin condoms, these have never failed me or steered me wrong. But since they are thin and non-latex, you're not gonna get that smell, but you do have to be careful with it, right? So let me tell you, what I've noticed is that me personally, whenever I'm having sex with a girl, I'll kind of have like a little bit of buildup in the condom, like pre-cum or whatever. And so since they're so thin, they tend to slip off easily. So you got to keep in mind, for whatever position you're in, just make sure that the condom is still on, because I've had times where I was going and then I looked down and the shit has slipped off inside the girl. So that's my only downside with these. But besides that, no complaints, no issues. Been using it for over a year now, and in my opinion, it's the best condom ever, mostly because of that smell. Like that smell just turns me off so much. But guys, those are all my supplements and everything I do to have the most exciting and best time in the bedroom. And remember that anxiety and having ED can also be helped with NoFap, which I do also, if you guys are curious about that. And in fact, my goal of 2021 is to not fap at all. Like literally zero porn, zero fapping. And that's because like, it's just a big goal for me, because I never really have had a chance to actually try it out and stuck to it. But I feel like this year I'm definitely going to. And whenever I do it for long periods of time, let's say 2-3 months plus, I notice a big difference in overall my attraction towards females, how I perform in the bedroom, because I'm not wasting my energy in a fucking sock or something, or on the sink, whatever. So NoFap, guys, definitely try that out. Don't watch porn. And alongside with all this stuff, you're gonna be straight killing them, bro. Dead ass. All right, so any more questions, definitely be sure to leave it down below. Peace.